welcome to Should I Buy This Game? Featuring My Island. My name is Christine, and in this video I'll give you a brief description on how the game is played and then share a few things I may like or dislike about the game to help you decide if you want to add My Island to your collection. So here we have My Island, and this is a dual side board. On this side of the board it's for the campaign, and I'm just going to start by talking a bit about the campaign first. So it is a 24 episode campaign, and you get 8 secret envelopes. And I don't want to spoil anything, so basically I just want to touch on it. That you play on this side, you would write your name and then just add in like the little circles as you go. And in the envelopes you will get different add-ons and different rules that you'll add to the game. And without saying too much, we finished it. We just played with 3, so I had an extra board. And we really enjoyed it. We did it in a week's time, and it was a lot of fun, and we liked all the little twists and turns. But I didn't want to focus too much on it because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But on the other side of the board, you can just continually play without having to do a campaign. So that is what I'm going to talk about. Now, the great thing with My Island, this is a sequel to My City, but in this one we have little hex tiles versus the straight line rectangles and that. But everybody has their own set of chips. So you can see here that these little tiles go with this board, and there's 4 different sets. So everybody is working with the exact same pieces at the exact same time. And because of that, each game only takes about 30 minutes, which is really great. Now we have different things. These are the fields, these are paths, this is a fortification, and a village. And we're trying to connect the same colors together to form points and larger areas. What happens is there's a deck of cards that have all these pieces on them. So you pull a card, then everybody at the same time finds the piece and they put it on their board. And the first time you put something on the board, you have to start on the beach. So I'm going to just start right in the middle. Now our goal is to connect 5 of the different things. And with the paths, what we're doing is trying to form a path from the totem pole to the water. And it can be like windy, it can be straight. You can connect this one to this one and over, and they both get points. You start with your pointer on 10, and then as you gain points, we move it. Or if you can't put a piece, we lose one. So we turn the next card, and it's a 2, and here it is here. So because I've already started the fields, I'm going to put this down to continue my fields. I'm trying to get a field of 5. So now we have the house and the path. It's this one here. And so I have I know I want to take a path from there, so I'm going to do it like this. So my houses touch, because you always have to match it up and touch with the matching, what do you call them? Little
icon.
Matching icon, thank you. So it has to match there, and then the path, I'm going to be starting my path. And we're only working on the beach and then this area and this area. We do not put anything on the dark forest. So here we have a 4, that was that one I showed you earlier. And you always want to make sure that they do match up, because there are some similar. So I can either continue that, I can continue this, or I can continue a path. And you're trying to see how it would best benefit for everything. Like, can you do 2 things? Here we can't really get 2 of the things by the way they're located. So maybe I'm going to put it, so I'm just going to show you, if I put it here, I now have this hole. And if you have a hole on the beach, you're going to lose a point. So I don't want to, I want to try and avoid that. So I don't really want to put it there. maybe I will just put it here, see if I can work the village, and I still have room for the path to go out this way. We'll see. I'm only going to do a few more to give you an idea. So it is this one here. So I will put this here because I can work my field the other direction. And then I have this one here. So I want to finish that, and then I can fill in that hole. So I did make a hole here. That happens, but what happens, I got 5 villages, I put a little cube, and I get 3 points. And then so you just continue building it up, and each time you form 5, you put your cube on and you gain your points right away. And at the end of the game, whoever has the largest village and the largest field, the largest fortification, will get an additional 5 points. And whoever has the most points wins. So it's a really easy game in the concept that everybody has the same pieces. It only takes half an hour. You just flip the card over and that's the piece you put on. And because of that, it's based on a deck of cards. Every game is different. So this game you can play over and over again. And then if you are into the campaign, as I said, you can do that and you get like stickers and additional pieces and some fun things to change up the rules. And it was just a real enjoyable campaign. And that is My Island. Let me know in the comments if you've played My Island or My City and what you think of the games.